Peace and blessings, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I just had to tap in real quick. I just want to share my take on the difference between meditation and visualization. Now, the art of meditation, and depending on which philosophies and which kind of angle and track you go to, folks will say that meditation is, thinking and meditating on nothingness, right? Empty space. Or thinking on like one thing at a time, right? So meditating on peace, right? Or meditating on harmony, or meditating on, prayer or something like that, right? I would argue that for Black and brown people living in America, because that's my only reality. I mean, I could probably say this may apply to other countries, but I'm only going to say America for this sake of point. I would argue that it's probably very difficult for Black and brown people in America to truly meditate, right? Why would I say this? Because a lot of our reality, right, is survival, is existing, not living, and everything for us, typically, as a generalization, is about surviving, right? Paycheck to paycheck, trying to get from one end to the other, trying to pay our bills, trying to make sure that, we stay alive. So meditation as a practice for most Black and brown people in our current condition might be unattainable. It might be just too much, right? Because we're thinking about everything. We think about so much. Not only are we thinking about survival, we're also thinking about, at times, our future self. So I would argue that typically one of the best practices that we can engage in before meditation is visualization. To visualize yourself doing the acts or doing the ideas or doing the thoughts that you're thinking about, right? Because if we can't visualize it, we certainly can't meditate on it. So, I don't know, just a thought. What y'all think? Meditation versus visualization. Is there a difference? Is it race-based? Am I tripping? What y'all think? Talk back to me. Now, I do know, let me say this for the record. Everything that I'm talking about originated from the Black man and Black woman. Originated from the original people. So I do know that the original people practice meditation. I'm just speaking of 2021 in America, the condition of Black and brown people. Do we have the ability, like just out the gate, to practice meditation? Or are there steps in between that we have to get to before we can settle our mind down enough to really truly meditate and focus on that one thing? Just a thought. I'm not saying that we shouldn't get to that meditation state, but I will say that I do think that visualizing ourselves getting there and visualizing ourselves to be successful, visualizing success, things that we want, manifestation, those practices are probably the first steps before we can get to true meditation and silencing of the mind. Just a thought. What y'all think? Let me know. Tap in. Peace.